All right, 3 buildings have been covered. Battle Arcade. What is the next one over here? What is the next one over here? The answer is Battle Factory. Win consecutively with a rental Pokemon. Oh, it's very glowy and stuff. Hello! Well, I went a little bit too far. Welcome to the Battle Factory. I'm your guide to the single and double battle challenge. Where these challenges are designed for a single trainer. Which challenge would you like to take? No, I want to do the double battle because those are more fun. Double battles are better. So let's go ahead and do double, please. What challenge level would you like to play? Level 50 or open level? Sure, level 50. It's gonna be the rental Pokemon, I guess. So we'll see how that goes. But yeah, why are Frontier Brains reduced to solo fights? They are? Like, I've been coming back to this game after a decade of not playing it since it originally came out, so it's been a weird experience for me. Come back to it with this playthrough. I never did, like, a massive ton of this post-game stuff. I also, Fanfi, Delcatty, and Bulbasaur. Let's just see here. I also spent way more time in Diamond and Pearl version than Platinum. Only on solo fights. Weird. Fanfi, Delcatty, and Bulbasaur, huh? So I might not have anything good against a Fanfi. Delcatty, I think I'm forgetting things. Bulbasaur, huh? No, don't. So let's see here. Sure? Sure, I'll do that, I guess. I'm okay with those 3 Pokemon. Until Gen 5 came. Huh. News to me. I guess I never did a whole lot of this stuff in general. But yeah, anyway, when we were in the last building, I was mentioning I could save the story of the first Soul Link for this battle. So I have technically attempted a Soul Link briefly before. The first streamer friendo that I ever made on this platform. He did a lot of like Nintendo/Pokemon stuff in it as well. And eventually, we were like, hey, let's do a Soul Link of Pokemon Black and White, and that's what we started doing. And we only organized the one session. And the one session, the only time that we've ever tried out a Soul Link, it, well, it didn't exactly go the best, let's say. Let's just say he kind of killed our starters in, wait. Oh, you're freaking, I thought that you were just pure fighting type. You're part ground type. I used an electric type move on you. I'm dumb. Man, I feel dumb now. Anyway, he, lost our starter Pokemon in the first gym, not even to the gym leader, but to a random trainer with a Patrat that used Bide. Are you not even what am I getting confused with? Are you just pure ground type? What the hell am I getting confused with here? My goodness gracious. Yeah, we're all buffeted by the sandstorm. Guess we'll use Helping Hand here, I suppose, or something. And then do that. Cool. But yeah, so, he didn't know what the move Bide did, and he kept attacking over and over again at the Patrat that was using Bide, and then his starter got one-shotted at full health. And, well, that happened. That was certainly something. And we did want to, like, organize further sessions after that, but this streamer friend in question is somebody who's just, like, impossible to reach, is the thing. Like, you send him a... Does ground resist poison or something? Or... What type are you exactly? I thought that you were, like, fighting for whatever reason. Am I losing my mind? Okay, I'm Googling this right now. I'm actually going crazy. Ow, it hurts to raise up my arms. Let's see here. It's just ground. It's just ground. What about Donphan? Donphan. It's just pure... Why did I think that it was part for... I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about it, okay? I don't know why I thought the things that I did, but I'm just really dumb for some reason, and I don't know why. Anyway, he was the kind of person where it's like you send him a message on Twitter, you send him a freaking Twitch whisper, you send him a Discord DM, and he would never respond. And it wasn't just to me, it was like everybody. Everybody in his Twitch chat was always yelling at him, like, why can nobody ever reach you? And eventually one day he just kind of vanished off Twitch and YouTube, and I haven't spoken to him since, and I've tried to. And my mod Carvia likes to joke with me that I shamed him off the platform after he lost our starters to Bide. But that's the one time that I attempted a Soul Link on this channel. The VODs don't exist on here or YouTube anymore. They were like removed. They still exist on my computer. I have both of our perspective of that first session. So like the footage does exist still. But like It's kept locked away. Time you play Pokemon, you have a type chart handy because you can never remember all types of the 800 plus Pokemon. Yeah, I used to think that I could remember it pretty well, but apparently I can't. I thought I had it pretty well memorized, but these are all just false memories. Like, why did I think Phanpy was a fighting type? The heck is up with this? I wanted to use the coughing on the Bulbasaur, and I should have realized that Bulbasaur was coming out last, and I could still use U-turn for a super effective thing, I guess. But, my goodness gracious. So yeah, there was that attempted briefly, technically. Thought it was Steel for a second, but that's the Gen 8 elephant, you think? The, oh my goodness, what's its name again? Kaparaja. Is that not super effective? Isn't Bug super effective against grass? Does Poison resist Bug? Because I know that Bulbasaur is part Poison type as well. Oh my goodness, I'm literally losing my mind. Like, I had them... Where do I have them now, I wonder? Because I used to have them on my desktop on my old OS, but I reinstalled my OS. So did I put them somewhere else? Would it have been under, Yeah, I do have a Pokemon Black and White folder, but it's not in there. So where would I have put it? I can still navigate to, like, my other desktop on my other OS, local disk H. It's gonna take a while to open it because it has to freaking open up this other windows. I can see if I can find it there. Let's see here. Users, my name, desktop. I think at this point I've migrated everything that I needed from this other drive to my other drive, so I can probably wipe it now. Probably? Yeah, it looks like I did get rid of that and put it somewhere else, but the question is, where did I put it? I lost the first one of this, wow. Where did I put it is the question. Do I have like an old streams folder or something like that? Huh. Is this the first time we've lost a battle in our Pokemon Platinum playthrough in general? Where did I put it? I have a stream folder here. Streams. Oh, it is in here. It is in here. So like, I technically have these old, this was from like the early days of my channel. This was like my first year of streaming is what this was. Like, if I pause that for a hot second, here's my view. So like, these only exist on my computer right now is the thing. Maybe if we ever cover Pokemon Black and White on the channel properly, maybe I re-upload this as like a bonus episode kind of thing. I mean, we will cover it properly one day with the name like freaking Acoustic Harmonia as a reference to Enharmonia, this guy here. Look at this, this was like the old logo before it was colored in and made digital and whatnot. And I also had like just a raw PNG of the hat and all these freaking PNG things to make a border instead of like the hand-drawn thing that I have nowadays. And this is my idea of like the two halves of the Pokeball could show the thing for either side. And he was doing white version, I was doing black version was the idea. And this is what we had going on. And now this is the only version of this that exists on our... I see our starters are gone by then. So can I find the bit where we lose our starters and I just hear them over comms? Oh, hold on. Oh, it's lagging. Hold on.
I'm stand attack.
Can we find the bit? The audio's all messed up. You can just barely hear them. The audio's all out of sync. Man, the quality of my streams was awful back then.
Guess what? I just died.
Guess what? I just died, he said.
You just died?
Yep. And it was the worst one to die.
Which one?
I can't believe it just happened.
So,
I had like 15 health points and I got criticaled.
That's why you have to be careful.
He got critical. I think he was just bided normally.
I did heal. I was fully healed when I started the battle.
He attacked during bide, is what he did. Is what happened. We hope to see you again. We'll try again one more time. So that... Man, the quality of the streams was awful back then. Jeez. It was really bad back then. I guess you can account better in like single stuff. Because it'll tell you your opponent's Pokemon in order, I suppose. Man, I don't like going back and watching some of my old VODs sometimes. At least those ones only exist on my computer. So they're just gonna stay super secret for now. Maybe one day they'll be available for the world to see again. But that won't be for a long time if it ever happens. Farfetch'd coughing Nidorino. Okay, so let's see here. Farfetch'd coughing Nidorino. So for Farfetch'd, I should have crap. Crap, man. I don't know, Squirtle Squirt. No, I don't need to see the summary. Gosh darn you. Nidorino and I've already forgotten the last one. Holy crap. Do you have anything that'd be good against Nidorino? No, well. I'll just try this, sure. Sure, let's go ahead and try that. So if we ever do get the Sun and Moon Soul Link underway, I'm sure it'll happen eventually. The plan is for it to happen eventually. It might just be like next year rather than this year, who knows. But it'll hopefully be way better. I mean, like, the layouts are way better nowadays, is also the case. Like, I've gained experience since then. Like, I love my Pokemon Platinum layout, for example. I love the way that this came together. Looking at the old black and white layout, it's like, man, that's freaking grody. I don't like it. Guess we'll try Aqua Jet. It's probably gonna be our strongest move here. Stab move and whatnot. Oh, it doesn't even take off half. I apologize. Meh. My throat likes to be weird sometimes. Farfetch attack sharply rose, and now my nose is itchy. I have allergies to Farfetch attack sharply raising. My goodness gracious. Come on, do it again. Watch this be a crit. Here it comes. Knowing my luck. Okay, it actually wasn't a crit. We're actually A-okay. Sweet. But yeah, so that's the story of, like, the one time that we've attempted a Soul Link on this channel. Sun and Moon Soul Link will be coming. Who knows when that's gonna be, because we gotta wrap up Pokemon Platinum first, and we gotta wrap up Super Mario 3D World. And if we started it before Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl comes out, it might just wind up taking so long that it bleeds into the time that we'd have for Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl. I want to be able to start it and just know that we have all the time in the world to do it, you know? Without being like, we gotta finish it before this other game releases. I don't want to be on a freaking schedule like that. I don't like timelines. I like chilling and relaxing with things, especially when you're doing a multiplayer playthrough, you know? When you're doing playthroughs with multiple people and trying to like organize multiple sessions that work with them, it's good to have something more chill like that. Like, the only big multiplayer playthroughs we've had going on this channel before was... The first big one was Pikmin 3. No, not Pikmin 3. Pikmin 2, sorry. Which we did with Chublima and Uneven Pictures. That was such a fun playthrough. Doing 3-player Pikmin 2 with those guys. That was a fun time. And then, lately, it's been Mario 3D World, which has been... It was 3-player for a long time with Anima, Shuck, and I. But then things came up, so we had to call it off for a little while, because that's the thing about multiplayer playthroughs. If one person can't make it, then nobody can make it. So things were on hold for a while. And now, hopefully in the near future, hopefully we'll be properly wrapping it up. It might just take one more session, maybe two, properly wrap things up. And nowadays it's also 4-player, because we brought that freaking nerd Guzma into it as well. That guy. The man, the myth, the legend. Alright, what can, Oh. Oh, no. Wait, does Present heal? Oh, no. Gosh, darn it! I don't know what Present I'm thinking of that, like, does damage. Am I thinking of, like, a Delibird thing? Gosh darn it, I should have checked the summary. I only realized after I clicked it, like, wait, can that heal? We'll do Sweet Kiss instead for Confuse. And then we'll do Copycat, I guess? Maybe? Hurt itself in Confusion. Okay, Happini might not have been the best option. I literally can't damage you unless you do a thing that I can Copycat. This is rigged. Man. Well, snapped out of Confusion. I need to readjust here. Very slowly readjust. I hurt. Yeah, reduce it of Copycat. So now I'm just gonna reduce your spite? This is so dumb. Why don't I have Metronome as one of my moves? I want to play Roulette with Metronome. I'm so sad that I don't have Metronome. Ugh. This is literally just gonna take 3,000 years now. It's the thing. Oh my good gracious. I missed my Sweet Kiss. How dare you miss my kiss. How dare. This is literally just gonna take 3,000. This is actually just gonna take forever. Ah! Why? There we go. There it is. Get confused again. Man, I think Apini sucks in singles. I can see Apini helping in doubles here. But in singles, I'm not liking this. I don't like this very much. Okay, hurt yourself with confusion. What am I to do in the meantime here, huh? What do I do? Lapini was such a bad option here in hindsight. There's a citrus berry. Snapped out of confusion. Just smokes. I hate it. Maybe I won't even use Sweet Kiss anymore. I'll just use Copycat. Is what I might do. Come on, I literally need you to use Sludge. But if I use it, it'll be not very effective. I mean, I could switch Pokemon, but like... Okay, you also have Psybeam. And that'll be super effective against you. So as long as it lands and doesn't miss. Come on. Yes! Yes! Oh, thank goodness. Ow, what? Oh, wait! Is the prophecy true? Are you gonna hurt yourself in confusion? Oh my goodness, game. What are you doing to me right now? What are you doing to me here? Yes! The prophecy was true! Oh, the 3,000-year prophecy. It was true. Hiker rate. Oh, that was your last Pokemon. I should have switched. I thought that was your second last for some reason. I should have switched away from Happiny. For whatever reason, I thought that was your last Pokemon. Well done, your party Pokemon will be healed now. Oh my good gracious. Okay, well, that was rather unnecessary. Okay, next we see Bidoof, Bronzor, and Combee. Bidoof, the legend who will carry the weight of your sins. Bidoof and... oh, crap. So Bidoof... wait. Oh, so it just exchanges the entire team? Wait, what? Choose the Pokemon you want to receive. Oh, so Bidoof, then Combee, so, wait, what? What did I just do? I thought maybe I was switching one out for each slot or something? What did I just do? What is my team? I actually don't know. Well, shall we? Time is money and the meter's running. Is your fridge running? Well, you better go catch it. You're challenged by a rich boy, a saw. A saw. So is Riolu free? No! I don't have Riolu at all! What the hell? I am so confused as to how this works. I mean, maybe I'll learn after this next time, but like... Leon! Time is money, after all. You're the one that said to get on with it, and then you're the one that's making me drowsy. Freaking hypocrite. Do you not want this to be over soon? If I fall asleep this turn? Yup. Gosh darn it. I'm fast asleep. My poor little Squirtle. My Squirtle. The dude I'm playing Smash. He's falling asleep. Oh, not for long though. All those years of playing Jigglypuff have maybe taught me how to deal with Lullaby or something. But being a sleeper, I don't know. I don't know what the hell I'm saying. Combee. Oh, hello! I'm a weird looking bee thing, aren't I? This won't be not very effective, will it? Yeah, it'll be neutral effectiveness. Cool, it's not even half health. Why are you using Ominous Wind? Don't you have any stab moves? You not? Guess we'll go ahead and use Aqua Jet. Once again. Man, if only we could do a little bit over half health. Fine, do that. See if I care. Oh no, my evasiveness fell. What will I ever do? My evasiveness is just gone. Oh, this is the worst possible timeline. Oh my good gracious, Bronzor. Here's Bronzor out to do Bronzor things. See, I would think that this would be super effective, but it's like, it's Steel and Psychic, right? But I think it was being mentioned to me in some previous session way back in our main game playthrough that like, you're not weak to Dark until like the next generation. Ah, crap. But I'm fairly certain that Psychic is still weak to Dark, so like, what is... oh, it's because freaking Steel resists Dark is what it is. And then Steel stopped resisting Dark in like some future generations or something. It was something like that, I think. Is being mentioned to me. Now, so Psychic is weak to Dark, but Steel resists it in this game. And that was something changed with later games, I think. I think. The ancient power, please don't buff all your stats because that would suck for me. But it should be pretty okay even if that happens. Looks like it didn't happen. I don't want the Happini. I don't want it. The Happini is pain and suffering. Is what the Happini is. Gosh dang it, freaking Steel. Steel takes no damage to poison. For whatever reason, I blanked on this. Ah! Oh no. Funny story, game. So about that. It's all gonna come down to Happini. Oh no. Coughing fainted. Not Happini. Come on, sweet kiss. There we go. Just hit yourself in confusion once and we win. Easy peasy. Just get out RNG'd. Easy peasy. That'll be the solution here, right? Heck yeah. The prophecy was true once again. Oh my goodness. It's my loss, is it? So be it. I had to leave for a date anyway. What a show off, man. What a guy. Well done. Your party Pokemon will be healed now. Oh man. Next up, battle number 3. Are you ready? I guess so. Done a bit of research to next point. Good to see Sandshrew, Kricketot, and Fanfy. Sandshrew, Kricketot, Fanfy. Oh, so you only exchange one. Kricketot, Sandshrew, Fanfy, huh? So you exchange one with one other one. Okay. Yeah, Bronzor. Heck yeah, Bronzor. So annoying to deal with them in this game. After all. Dang it, I wanted that Riolu in to deal with the normal types like the Bidoof. This is going out to all the ladies, babes that sing and battle for you. Is he gonna be one of those guitarist dudes with hair like mine except blonde? Yup. Apparently so. Guitarist Tad. That's the name of a freaking another remixer out there. Listen to. My goodness. Little smackaroo. Let's see how much of this does. Not even half. This game hates me. I don't know what to say. This game just does not like me. Yeah, get a sandstorm going in the facility. That seems safe, doesn't it? That seems rather safe. Well, I mean, Squirtle being one of the characters I play in Smash is definitely helping me out here. Oh no! Well, just in case I'm faster, I guess I'll use Withdraw. If the Sandshew's faster, then I could use Bite and hit this turn. But it looks like I am faster. If only you could directly see the enemy stats. I mean, I've been going with priority with the Aqua Jet this whole time. That's kind of the thing, you know? Ow! Imagine playing a top tier. What, for Squirtle or Pokemon Trainer? I think they're up there. I don't think that they're like top tier, some of the best in the game. I don't think. A lot of people like to say it, but I don't feel it when I play it there. If I play a character, like, there's some other characters that I play for fun, like freaking Pikachu, and I play Pikachu, and it's like, okay, this is warranted. It's like, okay, here I absolutely get it. Or I'll see my pal Carvia playing Pikachu, I'm just like, okay. Well, I guess I die. I guess I just die there. For freaking my entire time in Smash 4, I played Jigglypuff, was the thing. Jigglypuff slash Pikachu, but mostly Jigglypuff was my main. And my goodness, people used to say that Jigglypuff was the worst character in that game. I may have disagreed with that. I made Jigglypuff work in some ways. I don't play Jigglypuff that much anymore. Like, people say that she's better in this game, but she can't do the same well, she can do the same rest setups, it's just not consistently. Never played Smash 4, but I played Lucario in Ultimate, so yeah, that's what I heard from good old Snivies there when he was telling me stuff and junk about things and things. Oh, let's hopefully not die to this right now. Lucario's one of the, wow, that did like nothing. Lucario's one of those characters that I've thought about playing, but I don't know, I couldn't really get behind the aura and weirdness. Lucario's one of those characters I sometimes play for fun, but never like super seriously. Okay, now I know that you're pure ground. Look how cute you are. Yeah, as movement can be satisfying. It definitely can. Especially when you get good at, like, doing things with, like, Aura Sphere in the air and changing momentum and all that kind of stuff. Could never drop him. It's too much fun for you. He seems like a fun character, but not quite for me. Trainer's the way that I go. I always just play the characters that are fun to me. Like, I don't care what tier they're at. Freaking Jigglypuff was the character that I had the most fun with in Smash 4, because I'd be able to get consistent, like, weak fair to rest all the time. You land a fair, you just get rested, like, 90% of the time, and you just die. Whereas now in Smash Ultimate with Jigglypuff, they buffed all of her moves. Like, she hits harder with everything, which on paper sounds good, but also means that things don't lead into rest as well. Like, you can still sometimes get weak fair to rest, but it's a lot harder to get weak fair. Like, in Smash 4, like 90% of your fairs will be weak fairs. Now in Smash Ultimate, like 90% of your fairs are strong fairs. Mudkip, Ammonite, and sure, let's go ahead and I'm gonna get rid of this coughing is what I'm gonna do. Yeah, I can agree with that. Just all about having fun. And do I want a Fanpy? Man. Sure, let's go with Sandshrew, I guess. So yeah, she has some other rest setups in Ultimate. Like, there's things like down air to rest, the drill setup. But it just doesn't work like half the time for me. It works like half the time, it doesn't work like the other half of the time, and it just stresses me out. I can get weak fair to rest, but it's not super consistent. I used to get weak fair to rest all the time in Smash 4, and it was the most satisfying thing to me. Nowadays, I don't really play that much Jigglypuff. Is Mudkip already part ground type, or is it only later? Let's find out, I guess. I think it's later, right? Yeah, it's later. Gosh darn it. My goodness. I do know somebody in Smash Ultimate who plays a really good Jigglypuff, Smash Puff 64. I've done freaking Puff Dittos against him before. But I feel like Puff Dittos are, like, our Puff Dittos were relatively even, but I feel like Jigglypuff Dittos are like one of those matchups where it's like, in that Ditto, it's not really as much of a test of skills like other Dittos. I feel like there's a few matchups in that game where it's like, if you're both playing the same character, it's not that much of a test of skill. Jigglypuff's one of them. I've heard from Ganondorf players that apparently the Ganondorf Ditto is another one that doesn't really show that much skill. It's just like, well, it'll work out either way for one side. Gosh darn you, Ammonite. Whenever I see Ammonite, I think of that bit of James from the anime where it's like, can we keep him? It's so adorable. But yeah, before Ultimate came out, I was like, whoa, Pokemon Trainer's coming back. I kind of want to play Pokemon Trainer. And I picked up Smash Ultimate, and I started playing Trainer. I was like, I don't like the feel of this. But then once I started, like, getting the feel of the game in general, I came back to Pokemon Trainer, and I was like, oh my goodness, I love this. Most of the time. Sometimes I do wish some things were different. Like, I wish that Squirtle's down tilt could lead into logs a little bit easier. I wish there wasn't as much end lag, and I wish that Flare Blitz would just stop randomly not working properly sometimes. It's rare, but it happens like enough that it's irksome. And I don't know why Flare Blitz still hasn't been fixed. Sometimes it'll just like do damage, but the opponent will get launched like nowhere, and it's weird. It's very strange. Let's send in Bronzor, how about? This is what we'll do. Go Bronzor, hold down the neutral. But yeah, so when it comes to Ultimate, there's like Trainer, that's my main. I play a little bit of Pikachu, and I've thought about getting into Pikachu a bit more to freaking rival that Carvia nerd a little bit, if it's even in a super small way. I'm never gonna be as good as that nerd is. Yeah, PT didn't click for me at first when the game first came out, but then I started really getting into it. Gosh darn you, Ammonite. It's just annoying. Ah! But now I've really got that feel. Like, Pikachu, I played Jigglypuff and Pikachu in Smash 4, so like I still kind of have a decent understanding of Pikachu in Ultimate, even if it's a bit different. I can't do things like Nair loops or lightning loops as well as that Carvia nerd can. But I like to think that my Pikachu's not half bad. Maybe I'd get more into playing that character one day. Jigglypuff's one of those characters that like I've thought about maining, but like, it's painful playing Jigglypuff sometimes. Another I have a decent Palutena secondary. She's fun to play for you too. Palutena is definitely a very solid character as well. The first Smash tournament that I ever went to, like the first competitive Smash tournament that I ever went to, the first game that I played was against a Palutena. And the first game wound up being, I won the first game by flare blitzing through Explosive Flame. So Charizard got like slowed in the Explosive Flame and then just went through and killed, and it was kind of hilarious. But yeah, you're really bad at Smash, to be honest. I used to be for a long time. There might be a clip of it somewhere. The original VODs from back then are gone, but I might still have a clip of it if it's, like, still on Fragapalooza's freaking thing. I went to, 2019, I went to my first ever in-person Fragapalooza tournaments that were, like, some not very competitive things. And then later on that year, Frag actually hosted, like, some competitive tournaments. And that's the ones that I went to that were competitive there. So, if I look under my Twitch clips, I might be able to find it under Frag's channel if it exists. Maybe? Clips? Let's see here. So, let's search by channel and search Fragapalooza. I think that their channel name is... No, it's not that. I know that there's a... Is it Frag 2021? Is that what they call it now? They keep changing their channel name all the... What is their channel called now? What even... I look up Frag and I don't... What is their Twitch channel called now? I actually don't know what it's called. I can probably find it if I go to the page for the upcoming tournament. Maybe, on this Thursday. Hold on. Whoa, wait here. Let's see here. Let's click on that link, the details of the tournament. What am I getting messages of now? I'm getting messages about things and stuff. Let's see here, because I believe it should be under, like, the Twitch streams for the event. There should be my stream and there should be the Frag stream. How do I find it? Maybe if I go into settings for the event? Stream queue? Maybe? Let's see here, stream queue. Where you set up the streams for it. Fragapalooza 2020? Is it still called that? Let's see here. Fragapalooza 2020. No results found. What? I know that they reuse settings from like last year. I literally can't even find this channel. I cannot. What the heck? If I search by category and I search Smash, I'm probably gonna have like a lot of Smash clips though. Maybe I can find if I really scroll. Now I really want to find it. Hold on. I'm gonna scroll all the way down in my freaking clips here. There's a whole bunch from my channel over the years. And, okay, so is that as far down as I can scroll? So if I scroll up, I'll see one on a channel that's not mine. Oh, it's called FP Events now. It's called FP Events is what their freaking Twitch channel is called to. Just to make it confusing for me, I swear. My goodness, I have it. I found the thing. Gosh darn it, I need to turn on the full display capture though, is the thing. It was like the first game, right through Explosive Flame. It was one of the wackiest kills I ever got. I'm never getting something like that again. It's just so funny to me that it just... the person who was playing Palu just kind of stopped there like, what's gonna happen, you know? Because I didn't even know what was gonna happen. I just kind of threw it out, like, screw it. So this is like my first ever game in like my first ever like really competitive tournament. And that's how it ends. And it cracked me up, was the thing. My goodness, that was a fun time, that event. I gotta say. That was a good time. Where is the thingamabob here? What is this clip here? I have 3 clips total from this event. Was this the second game? I guess that was how the second game ended, which wasn't anything too special. It was just a freaking dare calling out the Palu up B. But it was funny with that event because I'd gone to like the previous like casual frag tournaments earlier that year. They knew me from that. They knew me from winning the casual frag tournaments. So freaking Carvia was saying to the commentators in the Twitch chat, like, oh, you should call that Harmonia guy up for an interview, is what you should do. Like, call him up there and see how he's doing. And they were like, okay, and they did it. Yeah, we won the casual tournaments that went on at like Frag in person in 2019. I didn't win this competitive thing. This was like the one set that I won, and then from there, did I win some others? I don't know. I didn't get super far in this tournament there. There was a lot of really competitive players there that were really good. But at that event, Carvey was just like, hey, commentators of the event, you should call that Harmonia nerd over for an interview. So they called me over for an interview, and at this point, I was done. Like, I was knocked out and whatnot. And after they were done asking me questions, and I said, like, oh, I guess I'll go back now. They were like, oh, or you could just stay and, like, commentate with us. And I was like, okay. And the main VOD is gone now. I still have some clips. But I have, like, the biggest case of, like, commentator's curse that I've ever done. Commentators cursed my own kind of a freaking Jigglypuff. was the
And
thing.
we also haven't seen any Bowser down B, which is a risky move to go for. Like, there it was.
There it was, yeah.
It's a risky move to go for, but it's a shield breaking move, and breaking Jigglypuff's shield
This game.
is game.
You can just hear the crowd in the back. Oh. So, commentators curse people a lot. I mean, those are the clips that I have of that all. So that was fun. So ever since then, for 2020 and 2021, I've been commentating Frag's online tournaments. So we'll see how they turn out this year and whatnot. Commentators curse people a lot. It's not exactly infrequent. Geodude, Spinda, Need Arena. Sure, I don't know. Like, ask anybody from the Smash Crew VGLS about Harmonia's commentators curse, and they'll just be like, yeah, every other moment he's commentators cursing somebody literally all the time. Sure, Glameow. I already have a water type anyway. There's so many clips out there of me commentators cursing people. I've seen my commentary appear on freaking several Smash compilations out there sometimes. Like, whether it be for commentators curse or for other things. I don't think I've ever appeared on any of those like YouTube Smash compilations for like gameplay, since I commentate Smash way more often than play it nowadays. But every once in a while, I see my voice appearing there, and I'm like, wait, this stage looks familiar. Wait, that voice sounds familiar. And I'll hear myself and be like, whoa, that's me. That's me there. Like, my goodness. Yeah, it's Harmonia's skill. That's what it is. It's funny, sometimes in crew battles, a Sate will make jokes being like, Harmonia, can you start saying some things about, like, the other crew's player over there? See if I can commentators curse them. Hello, is that a level 50 Squirtle? Yes, indeed. How are you doing today, up and down? We're trying like, the post-game Battle Frontier things in Pokemon Platinum today. And this is the one that we're trying out now, where you get, like, a rental Pokemon, and they're all level 50, and they're all, like, almost all completely pre-evolved and whatnot. All good. How about me? Whoa, that's a wacky looking Spinda dot pattern, isn't it? My goodness gracious. Doing good. I'm achy after a weekend out of town of doing things that made my arms and body tired, like holding on super tight with tubing first and foremost, having a inflatable tube pulled behind a boat and being flung around all over the place. And then doing freaking my neighbor's idea of an intense workout down at the lakefront that has got me insanely achy until today, and this was 2 days ago that this happened. So there's that, and I'm probably gonna be feeling it for like this whole week, I imagine. Well, this is rather irksome, isn't it? And we were just talking about Smash Tournament stuff and this Frag Tournament coming up this Thursday, I guess. So we'll see how it goes this year and whatnot. It was funny, I only went for the first time in 2019. I won the casual tournaments, got to meet people through that, and whatnot. And then I got to meet some of the Frag staff a little bit better during that competitive tournament later. And then one thing led to another, and then last year wound up hosting the Smash Tournament online here on this channel because of COVID. And it seems like that's going to be what happens again this year. So we shall see what it's like, what kind of turnout there is, and why? I don't have anything with priority. Faint attack, gosh darn it. Way up. Worked out quite well for this Spinda. Yeah, it's like a near 1 HP situation there. Gosh darn it. How dare you, Spinda? How dare? But yeah, in terms of like playing Smash more seriously, I used to be like really, really bad at Smash. I used to button mash, and a cousin of mine used to like always beat me super consistently all the time. In Brawl, I used to be like a down B mashing Pikachu player. And then in Smash 4 is where I actually started to like really learn the game. And I learned a little bit of Little Mac to like learn the game. Yes, Smash 4 Little Mac. And then it was Captain Falcon that was like my first main in Smash 4 that I started like really learning, and then finally starting to beat this cousin of mine consistently. And then I don't remember whether I went to like Jigglypuff or Pikachu from there, but I started like gradually learning them both, and those are my two mains in Smash 4. And nowadays it's the whole weird situation with Smash Ultimate where it's like, I main Pokemon trainer, they're the character I have the most experience in by far since I have a lot of fun with them. I still kind of know some Pikachu things from Smash 4 and just playing Pikachu in Ultimate here and there, but my Pikachu isn't the best, and I don't know what the situation with Pikachu is. Gosh darn you, Need Arena. There's Jigglypuff, who I can kind of play, but like I get salty playing her because my rest setups don't work the way that I wish they did. My goodness. I'm trying to learn Pyramithra because I love Xenoblade Chronicles. And oh, is Fako just gonna kill? Maybe. He's gonna take you out. And combine that with, oh, come on. Wait, you're the last Pokemon, right, Nidorina, or is there one more? I already love Xenoblade Chronicles. And, okay, that is the last one. And the idea of having 5 mains across 2 character slots is hella amusing to me. Like, if I could tell, if somebody asks, like, who do you main? And I'd be like, 5 different characters I main. It'd be like, no way you have 5 different mains. I'd be like, heck yeah, Squirtle, Ivysaur, Charizard, Pyramithra, 5 mains across only 2 character slots, you know? So, I love Xenoblade, and I think it'd be a pretty funny meme to have 5 mains, when really I only have, like, 2 slots of characters that I'm playing. Like, kind of main and a secondary. But technically 5 mains. That idea cracks me up. So maybe one day I'll get good enough at Pyramithra to be able to do that. We'll see. But you like playing a lot of characters? I mean, there's a lot of characters that I play casually. If you switch over to, like, all the characters that I play casually. I also play freaking Incineroar, Hero. Who the heck else do I play casually? Incineroar and Hero are, like, the really big ones. Play a little bit of Shulk, maybe. Maybe here and there. I guess those are like the bigger ones, but if I think about it, there's probably some more, but those are the main ones. Because when people ask that, you say Mario and you barely play him anymore, just for the sake of doing it and switching between a bunch of people. Every character is fun if you're not trying to win. Well, I think that each character, it also depends on like how you're playing it and how you find your fun. Like when I'm playing against Carvia here, for example, we're going like all out against one another, and that's when I have like some of the most fun. We don't play like, well, on his stream sometimes we play sets, but a lot of the time if we're just playing against one another just for funsies, we won't be keeping score or anything like that, keeping track in sets, just playing against one another for the fun of it. And when I have the most fun is when I'm like really pushing myself. And that usually means just like games where it's like we're playing seriously, but we're not keeping score or anything like that. Or we're trying to meme around. Like I have fun doing Hero Dittos with people, for example, or just switching over to Hero and doing meme-y kind of things and whatnot. Ow. Iowa. Use that bite, Squirtle. Bite that Drifloon real good. Like, Hero's my favorite meme character, so there are times that I do try to meme around and I have a lot of fun with that. But if I'm playing against somebody who's gonna be able to like consistently kick my butt like Carvia, I'm just gonna be going all out and try my best. And it'll be fun even if I'm failing. And sometimes, rarely I do beat him. I'll beat Carvia maybe 1 in 10 times. Maybe even that's being generous, but sometimes it happens. And then I'll be like, heck yeah, that was awesome! Maybe he has Steed once, maybe not, but that's the time where I'm like, whoa, I did the thing. I can't help but wonder if that's how my little cousins feel playing against me when my cousin's 2 kids come and play against me and then forget to beat me. But yeah, being someone better than you, even just playing against somebody way better than you, I find like super intriguing and whatnot. Like, I have so much fun playing against Carvia all the time. Like, he's absolutely the best Smash player that I know. And, well, but there's a few Smash players that I know. I watch Smash YouTube at all? Not quite, but I do sometimes here and there, not a massive ton. With all the freaking Smash stuff that I have on my YouTube, you'd think that I'd be, like, more involved with it. I do watch, like, highlight compilations and whatnot from time to time. Like, the various channels that just post, like, a compilation of all these things from different streams and like tournaments and whatnot. And as I was saying earlier, sometimes I see myself appearing on those, and I never submit any of those, so it's somebody that's like part of the tournament that's always submitting those, I guess. So when it comes to Smash YouTube, I do watch like highlight reels and whatnot, or like those kind of compilations of wackiness from all kinds of different streams, and sometimes I hear my voice in it and I'm like, whoa, that's me. That's me commentating that. And it, like, throws me aback for a hot second. Like, there was I think the most recent one was one that it was like a fails kind of compilation, and it was when I was commentating Palpablade, who was playing against, who was he playing against? But he was playing against a Richter player, and he was doing like the sickest freaking Pac-Man combo I'd ever seen, factoring the holy water that he caught into his combo against Richter there. And then he freaking winds up going for side B, he bonks himself, and then he just immediately dies. Can I find that video? I wonder? How long ago was that? It's like, I watched stuff like that. Once play someone better than you that knows he was letting you win and got sad. Yeah, the thing about me playing against Carvia is like, I'm sure that there are times that he memes around. Like sometimes he'll also play other characters and we'll do some things for like memeing around or go for spicy things. But a lot of the time, if he's playing Pikachu and he's really going at it, I know that he's freaking taking things seriously. But whatnot. Let's see here. Oh, my arms, they hurt leaning forward. Did I find the one thingamabob? Where is the thing that I'm thinking of? It was like a couple weeks ago, I think. Was it? No, it wasn't this. It was further than 6 days ago. I'm fairly certain. Maybe it was a prior. I don't know if I'm even gonna be able to find the thing that I'm thinking of. Probably not. Yeah, it's a. Was it this? Might have been this. Let's go ahead and input an attack here first. Do I have anybody that I can like? I'll switch to Bronzor, sure. Sure, I'll go ahead and do that. Is this what I'm thinking of? No, it's not this one. It's not that. I might not be able to find anything. Might not be able to. Yeah, is not happening. No, wait, I actually did find it. He was playing against Napkins is who I was playing against, is what it was. Oh my good gracious, what happened to me? I was looking away. Anyway, so, let's pause that for a hot second, turn on display capture. So sometimes I'll tune into like some highlight reels on a couple different channels. And sometimes when I do, I'll just randomly hear my voice and be like, wait a second, that's me.
Playing as.
That's me speaking. It throws me for a loop. Messes with me. But this was hella funny, this bit. Papa Blade is actually a hella sick Pac-Man player.
Dad Axe real quick.
Dad Axe. Of course it's clipped right when I say Dad Axe.
Oh my goodness. That was literally, oh.
It was funny though.
That was like the biggest brain.
That was funny though. So sometimes I'll tune into stuff like that, like highlight reel kind of stuff on different channels. And sometimes I'll even see myself and I'll be like, what the heck? It was so sad. I felt so bad for Palpablade. Like, he was, after the game, he was in the chat being like, I can't believe this. I can't believe this happened. Let's use this, whatever. He had like, literally like the coolest kind of Pac-Man combo against Richter you could have done, considering he literally factored the holy water that he caught into the combo. It was so cool, and then he bonked and immediately died. I felt so bad for him. Poor Palpablade. Am I going to be able to take out this Seadra? What's going on here? I'm so confused about things. How did I take so much damage initially? I'm so confused. So like, as far as Smash YouTube goes, there's basically just like the stuff that I upload, which is just like the occasional crew battle and tournament that I might host. And the only things I'd really tune into is sometimes I'll look at some highlights of like bigger tournaments, but usually I'll just, you know, just get it from like word of mouth or seeing like highlight reels, like that kind of thing. Is kind of as far as I'm involved with on Smash YouTube, essentially. So, I guess we'll switch into Squirtle now is what we'll do. So that's all that I really have going on with that kind of thing, essentially. I'll smackaroo that Monferno. And speaking of those highlight reels, I saw one, I think, earlier today, where I saw an Ivysaur player doing a really neat freaking up B to the ledge, cancel it, do the second jump, and then up air past the ledge. It reminds me of this down B past the ledge that Carvia does, where he'll wall jump with Pikachu and Thunder and somehow like gravitate onto the ledge, and then he gets a strong spot of Thunder right at the ledge if an opponent is waiting just there and doesn't shield in time. It was kind of like that, but with Ivysaur up air. Makes me want to practice that now. Makes me want to try it out. Try it firsthand. Oh man, this is gonna suck. This is gonna take 3,000 years, isn't it? I know my speed. I mean, this, as long as I use this move, it's always gonna have priority anyway. is the thing. But yeah, when it comes to me pursuing competitive Smash, there have been times where I have thought about, like, actually getting into, like, competitive stuff and whatnot. Like the time that I went to Fragapalooza Smash Tournament in 2019, both the casual and competitive one, was me kind of testing the waters, being like, is this something I think I would enjoy? And it was actually a good time. I actually did have fun with my time there. But I feel like if I got involved with competitive Smash stuff, it might take away from the other stuff that I'm doing here, like freaking playthroughs and video essays and all other stuff that I like to do on this channel and whatnot. Because it's a commitment to like really learn the game and attend events regularly and whatnot. And the Smash crew that I help out with, VGLS, I've thought about joining them before, like just becoming part of a competitive Smash crew with them. But you know, again, I'd have to like be doing stuff regularly there, and I don't know if that's the kind of time that I'd want to commit. If the day ever came that I decide I'd take a little bit of a break from content creation stuff and want to do some competitive Smash stuff for a month or two for just a little bit of a break and change things up, I'd probably wind up joining VGLS. Like, I've known them and done streams for them for like the past couple of years. I know a lot of them at this point, have played against a lot of them. And I mean, even if I'm not the best Pikachu player and just play Pikachu kind of roughly with Smash 4 knowledge and just bumbling around trying my best, they're constantly super desperate for a Pikachu player, is the thing. Like, they've tried to get Carvey in for a hell of a long time. It's funny when they see me playing Pikachu. There's like this recurring meme that we have around there where it's like anytime anybody plays Pikachu, they're gonna be asked to join VGLS. So I remember I was playing against Carvia once in some casual games and I played Pikachu. And Carvia was like, look out, Saint's gonna ask you if you want to join VGLS now. And Saint comes into the chat as like, Harmonia, I have this strong urge to ask you to join VGLS all of a sudden. So, I mean, maybe the day would come. Yeah, it's definitely a huge time commitment if you want to like really be good. Like, I don't know if I could ever even get to a level where I could beat that Pikachu Carvia nerd. I can beat him in Pokémon tournament, though. I keep on challenging him. He keeps not accepting my challenge, though. It makes me big sad. And he keeps turning down my challenges. Good evening. It's time for trainer research. We use the latest Pokemon trends and yada yada. Yeah, he has Pokémon. He'd like to pretend that he doesn't. Charm Volkite is said to be #1. Okay, viewers keep showing us the Pokemon that you'll probably enjoy. Let's meet again. He technically has Pokémon. He'd have you believe that he doesn't. Because he always says that on his stream he's only ever going to stream Smash. He used to have it in his description that maybe he'd stream other games someday, but I think he removed it and whatnot. He doesn't want to stream other games. Is the thing. I was recently playing Pokémon Tournament with somebody. It was actually for an episode of Creators Collide that I was recently playing Pokémon Tournament with somebody, the streamer on Even Pictures, who was also somebody that we did the Pikmin 2 playthrough with. And I forgot how fun Pokémon is. Pokémon's actually really good. But yeah, he once streamed a different game. Don't remember the name of it though. I don't know if I remember seeing him stream a game other than Smash. I mean, he's hopped onto shenanigans here in other multiplayer games with us sometimes. Like, we've played some Pokemon Unite together, for example, but, you know, on his stream, it's like, just Smash going on. Maybe we could convince him to stream Pokemon Unite on his channel one day. Isn't he, like, in, like, the super uber high rank in Pokemon Unite now? Or something like that. I know he was posting in his Discord about how, he was posting earlier about how he's getting a whole bunch of characters to 10 million GSP in Smash Ultimate. And he's taunting me by freaking, literally yesterday, he pings me saying @Harmonia and shows his Pokemon trainer GSP at 10 million. And he says to me, now it's your turn. So the filthy memer Carvey out here. Yeah, what is he at? What is he at? If I scroll up at his server, I'm sure I'll see his rank here and whatnot. So I guess it goes all the way up to Master. Is he in Veteran? Is that what his rank is? And it's funny because before that, yeah, he's in Veteran. He's Veteran in freaking Pokemon Unite. Maybe we could convince him to stream Pokemon Unite one day. And it's funny, before the game released, I sent him no, it was like right as the game released. I sent him a DM saying like, oh, the game's out, by the way, if it's something that you like are interested in trying out. And he responded to my DM being like, oh, I checked out some gameplay and I don't really think the game's quite for me, so I don't think I'll be picking it up. And now here he is, the freaking Veteran rank, the Pokemon Unite player that has like a couple K hours in League and is now using that couple thousand hours of League knowledge to absolutely annihilate stuff in Pokemon Unite. Also with Pikachu, funnily enough. And yeah, You streamed Teamfight Tactics one time? That was the game that you streamed that was different? Well, I wasn't around that day or something, I guess. Let's go to like the last building here is what we shall do.